Hi, it's me, Michelle. Welcome to another episode of Whatcha, Packin. We are here with the one and only Valentina. I stole your line.
I love it. I love it. You did it on the show too.
Did I?
Living. Yes, you said, hello, it's me, Michelle. I said, this girl.
Very happy to have you here, Valentina.
Thank you. I'm
How
happy to be
are
here.
you?
I feel great. I'm doing good. Just, enjoying a day in the California sun.
Yes.
And getting all glammed up and sitting here glammed up with you. Your hair looks fabulous.
Thank you. When you got the call for All Stars 4, were you super happy? Because there was an All Stars 3 after your season and you didn't do that one. And All Stars 4 came around and you were there. Now, were you excited when you got the call?
I was so excited because it took me some time to get myself together with touring after my season. I went through so much so fast, and I don't think anything could have prepared me for it. I just had to go through it. The thing is, I felt more prepared than ever when I got the call.
Good.
So when I got the call right away, I felt like, yes, finally, this is the perfect time for me to do this. It's now or never.
What did you learn about yourself in the year that you spent touring before All Stars 4? What did you learn about yourself?
That it's okay to change. Change is good. And that I've learned that to constantly be reflecting and working on myself. I've learned that I can be somebody that is high-strung or demanding or a diva, and I can get to a point where I go almost to a place where I'm like, I don't like myself when I'm like that. And when I'm aware of that and I work on it and I'm really focused on changing that and working on it and thinking that's not what I want to do or what I want to be, and when I get in that tone, I have to be able to work on myself from the very deepest parts of me that's nothing even to do with drag. It's really just to always be grateful, to always be appreciative, and to always make people feel special, always.
Personality traits really don't have anything to do with drag. You're right. They're one or the other. And I think a lot of times what happens, and maybe you're in this group, you kids, and reality TV in general, not just RuPaul's Drag Race, is people come from nothing and they find fame really quickly.
Yeah.
And then when that happens, it's very easy to believe the hype. And you were a huge part of your season. You know what happened. And people become, they feed into the frenzy. And that feeds your ego. And I'm not saying it in like a conceited way, I mean ego as an ego. And then easily, especially being young or naive or not experienced.
Inexperienced, yeah.
You get out there and you start to believe it. And the words that you were just saying, what, diva, high-strung, demanding, those are not good traits.
They're not,
So it's really good that you're realizing that now. And maybe that year, instead of coming to All Stars 3, you needed to learn that, to go through that, to experience it, to be the diva, to be high-strung, to be whatever, to go, ooh, I don't like that.
Those things, those qualities that I don't like about myself, it's almost like I know they're there, and I know there's a monster in me, but you have to learn how to tame that bitch, and you also have to unleash the bitch when you need to let her out. And the thing is, I really have worked on it. I
could tell.
And I'm aware that, there's a diva and there's a monster that lives in me that I need to tame.
We all have it. You're not alone.
I know. It's okay for me to say it because it's the truth.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
Let's not pretend like I'm not a diva.
Yeah.
Like, let's not do that.
Anyway, how did you find your time on All Stars 4? Did you love it? Did you have a good time? I know that you would have liked to stay longer. You did quite well for yourself.
Yes. I had so much fun. I was able to conquer big fears of mine. I pushed myself to my very limit. I went out fighting, swinging
Yes, you
to
did.
the very end. And no matter what people might think or say or whatever, all I know is I can live my experience and feel proud of it, feel great of it. And I had such a great time.
You committed a lot harder this time.
Yeah.
Your Eartha Kitt, I loved your OG Snooki, I really did. It made me laugh. I was very appreciative of the work that you put in as a performer, as an actor, your fashions. I enjoyed them. I was really proud of you. And I felt like we got more of you, whereas on your season, there was an inauthenticity about you as a person. Valentina was beautiful. I told you this every week. I could tell you that now, you know. But you know, beauty for me is like, great. I'm bored, I've seen it.
Yeah.
So the fact that you brought so much more this time, I would smile every time you hit that runway.
Oh, thank you.
And every time you did a challenge, I was really proud of you.
Season 9 was like very surface. And this time,
Yes.
I really got to show and just be. And I just kind of feel so content of just kind of like
Good.
freeing my spirit and just being me.
You dug
and just,
deeper.
Yeah, I
Yes.
just let myself live. Just like let go and let God.
Yes,
girl.
you did, honey.
know?
You let Jesus take the wheel. And how did you feel when you got voted off? Did that hurt? Who's the one that sent you home? Was it
Latrice Royale,
Yeah.
my good home girl.
How did that feel? Because it is your good home girl.
Well, you know, the thing is, I came prepared knowing that this is a competition. I was sad on the regards of me wanting to win.
Of course.
You know, being the fact that, ooh, Latrice sent me home. No, girl, because life moves
it's
on.
competition.
Life moves on, and at that time, she has to make a decision. It's not like she wants to do that.
I just want to say that I'm really proud of you. And I'm
Thank you.
happy. But more than happy for your journey on the show, and you did really great, and you could be proud. I'm happy for you as a person, to see you growing, and to see you trying to grow. That's real, and not just drag. I'm talking about you as James, right?
Yeah, James.
As a boy.
Yes.
And not disrespecting Valentina, but it makes me happy that you're able to separate and grow as who you are as a human being first, and put that growth as James into the beauty of Valentina inside and out. So I'm really proud that you're doing the work now when you're young.
I'm putting in a lot of work to get better.
Well, it shows.
Thank you, mi amor.
Thank you. I adore you. I'm proud of you. I'll see you out there on the road. And everybody that wants to follow Valentina on social media, it's all about Valentina.
Yes.
Is that on everywhere?
It is. It is. It's all about Valentina on Instagram. It's all about Valentina on Twitter, and all about Valentina on Facebook.
Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Whatcha Packin. I'll see you next time right here. Besos. Mwah. Do you want to see what Valentina brought from her closet to show us? Head over to the RuPaul's Drag Race Instagram page right now. Click on where it says IGTV and you will see the gorgeousness.
Hi everyone, it's me, legend, icon, and star Trixie Mattel. Now you don't want to miss a second of RuPaul's Drag Race, so subscribe to the VH1 YouTube channel to get the latest and greatest in your inbox. Love yourself and do it already.